Okay. We got some good light finally. This is about 2 miles in. It's hard. Glad I have the poles. Okay. This is a relatively flat spot. Gained about 1,000 feet of elevation, starting from about 10, which is why I'm taking a lot of breaks. What? Oh my god. Okay, so you can see we're reaching at least the start of the tree line. So I'm taking a break, changing my headgear. You know, I brought so many little snacks, but I don't think my stomach can take anything. So I got like these honey mint candies I've basically just been sucking on. Look at that. This is incredible. Such a gift. Have some water, keep going. Some people. I like it when there's people in the shot because it gives some perspective. Breathing. Wow. I'm basically just out of breath in all these videos. People up there. Those are my unofficial guides. Okay, 3 miles in. You can't see them. So far, 3 different hiking parties have passed me, which means I'm taking my time. They probably aren't from Florida, though. They seem like, yeah. But it's like insurance that at least 3 parties are going to be coming back down this direction, just in case I get stuck somewhere. I'm doing fine, though. Look at this. This is hard. It's not so much hard on my legs. I get out of breath so quickly. Okay, beautiful. Also beautiful. Out of breath. Snack break. Breathing break. Okay, I'm still breathing pretty hard. But there we go. Man. So, the last person that passed estimated that we have 1 point something, 1.2 miles after we reach that ledge where the sun is trying to peek over. I can handle that. This is going to be hard to come down though. Okay, so there's not really like a trail. Just kind of climbing. So I'm watching the people that went first, because I gotta go up here and then that way, where I'm assuming the trail will be more visible. Look at this guy. Also, look at this guy. I have no business being in this altitude, but we're doing the damn thing. Hey, buddy. So this is not the summit, but it's freaking incredible. Holy shit. Little dude's just watching. This is very hard. Oh my God. Outfit change. Getting sweaty, but now I'm cold because I'm sweaty. Gotta keep going. Okay, the jacket's back on because I was cold, but also sweaty. I took a wrong turn. So thank you for helpful trail buddies. Apparently you have to look for these little stacks of rocks, right? Like it's all stacks of rocks. You gotta look closely. About 4.3 miles, 3,200 feet of elevation gained. Those are what you're supposed to be looking for. Hard to spot. Okay. I'm very high, obviously. Going up there. That white stuff is snow. People. And there's more people up there. They're so small. That's a person. So, the mental game that I am playing with myself right now. Obviously, I'm not going to stop. Man. Taking another break. Hydrating. So I've been on this mountain for about 4 hours, 50 minutes. Getting very close. But, as I've said about 100 times, it's hard. This is a hard thing to do. But we can do hard things. Glennon told me that. And it's true. So, just need a minute. I will say that the sun feels really good. It's crazy that I'm right next to snow. Rock fields, not my favorite. Officially, that's all that stuff. It's really hard to tell where to go, and some of them are wobbly and you don't know until you step on it. This is so hard. This is hard. But look. I mean. Wow. Made it to the top of La Plata. Couple other folks here.
Not too shabby.
Freaking amazing. I wanted to take a pic so I can send it to my sister.
Of course.
She's waiting.
Mike's best at the photo shoot.
Dang, that looks so cool. Oh, he's so he seems so close to the mountain. I know he's not, but
Yeah.
dang.
Well, I was thinking about it too on the flight over. Okay, rock fields are definitely easier coming down. But also you feel like you might die with every step. I mean, look at this. It's pretty cool. Okay, so for this portion, obviously still going down, I decided I needed both hands. I watched like 20 YouTube videos about how to use trekking poles because I had never used them before. And they have been very helpful. But I'm not in a super sketchy area right here, otherwise I wouldn't be doing a video. But when you're literally just like trying to get down rocks, I'm just more used to using my hands and arms, I guess. And if all else fails, you sit down and scoop. Okay, I'm gonna have to chill with the video or I'm never gonna make it off this mountain. But it's crazy to see, like, to be going down what I climbed. And like, you can't even see the summit from here. Wow. I really climbed that. I almost didn't. At about that section, honestly. So now, let's see how the rest of the down goes. I'll try and get through this. I'm not sure if I said that right. The down. But we passed some people up and they were like, have a good down. So, I'm having a good down. Okay, one more video because I can see people. Gives me some perspective. Okay, so I just ate dirt. One's like pretty bad, definitely gonna hurt, and then the other one was a close call, so the poles are back. Another layer has come off. Making my way down. Almost fell again. These are really steep hills, obviously. I'm not sure where I am. I mean, I'm on the trail. I'm not lost. But it looks very different coming down, and it looks very different with like full sun as opposed to early morning when I started. Just look how blue the sky is, though. I still have a ways to go to get back to the car, but since it's not dark out anymore, I'm taking a little break. This part of the trail is by the river. It's so beautiful. And I have so much more appreciation for it now that I can see it. And I'm not terrified in the pitch black. I think I took a picture of this in the morning when it was still dark. And you can see what it looks like. Yeah, I redid that just for this video. Made it to the first, well, and now final bridge. So crazy. It is. A little bit scary to walk. Pretty cool. my god, we made it to the start of the, I guess, real trailhead. The official trailhead is up this road for like half a mile. What's a half a mile more? Okay, so a few more thoughts before I forget, since we're on relatively flat surface. Clothing wise, I feel pretty good about what I wore, although I would have brought a dry shirt to change into, like maybe for the last hour or once I reached the summit, or like a jacket to put on up there, because everything I had got soaking wet, sweaty, so I had to keep my jacket on, which I think you saw, because the jacket was a windbreaker, so it kept me from just getting completely frozen. If I was wearing wet, sweaty clothes with that wind, it would have been way too cold. I'm not used to these temperatures. It would have been miserable and potentially dangerous. So the jacket was a lifesaver because it was a windbreaker. But I would have been more comfortable if I had brought an extra one of these for the first layer. Food-wise, I feel pretty good about what I had. I have extra, but that's more for in case of emergency. And like I was saying early on, with the altitude and everything, my stomach wasn't up for having anything substantial anyways. So like the nuts and protein bar that I have, those are still in my backpack. Water, I budgeted that almost perfectly. I could have brought more. I brought extra from what was recommended, including a water that I picked up at the store here that had like, you know, electrolytes and shit. That was helpful. And I officially made it back to the parking lot.